Hey guys, I know I'm very late with this video. I was supposed to do it last week, and I kept telling myself, like, yo, here's what actually happened. So I went home to my mom, went home Thursday evening, right? Didn't bring any of my stuff with me. Went home Thursday evening, came back Sunday night. I was actually supposed to come on Monday, but I came back Sunday night. And I think I had something the Monday. So I was prepping for that. I had a lot of meetings on Sunday as well. So I had to do the meetings on Sunday, had hospital, had clinical class on Monday, surgeries Tuesday, back to the hospital Wednesday, a different reason. Thursday, back to the hospital again, surgery. But we didn't really no, we didn't do a surgery Thursday. We were supposed to, but we just had class instead. And then Friday was my home day. And even though I was home all day on Friday, bro, the amount of stuff I had on Friday. So, like, I had a class the Friday morning that was pushed to in the evening. Then I had a class from like 11 to mostly 2 or actually from 11 to 3 because we're supposed to have. Let me tell y'all, okay? So I think it was the Thursday morning, right? Thursday morning, my first class is online, my second class is face to face, right? So I'm like, okay, KPH, they have like a learning center, the students go there or whatever. So I'm like, okay, if I leave home really, 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 really early, I'll get to KPH in time to do my online class. And then when my online class is finished, I just walk over to the clinic for my for class. I'm on my way. I left home 7:10. I live 15 minutes from KPH, 15-20 minutes from KPH. You wanna know what time I reach KPH? 8:30. 8:30, and my class started at 8 a.m. Now I'm trying to get there early as hell, and there's so much, and I don't understand Kingston traffic, yo, because like when you come down the place rampacked, and you're looking that way, there's no traffic there. You get out to Devon House, there's no traffic going up, there's no traffic going down, there's no traffic going out. So I'm like, where the hell is the traffic even coming from, bro? Makes no sense. Anyways, got there 8:30. By the time I reached the learning center now, um, him just moved the class to the next day, right? So luckily, my lecturer from Friday morning, I know I'm not getting the intro yet. Anyways, go and listen. My lecturer from the Friday morning, he moved his class to in the evening. The lecturer that I had the Thursday morning, I explained the situation to him. He moved his class to 11 a.m. because I had 3 hours free at that time, and I would have his lab in the evening. So I would have had his lab from, I think, 2 to 4 or something like that. But I was, no, from 1 to 4. It's a 3 hour lab, so from 1 to 4, and I was free from 11 to 1 on that day. This man moved him class to 11 o'clock, right? Had a tutorial in that session, had also a presentation in that session, and also went through a case study in that session. And he decided to postpone the lab because we finished around 3 o'clock. We could not do a 3 hour lab from 3 o'clock to 4. Then had another class at 4 o'clock. He moved that class to Mossy 5. Have that class 5. Me know what time that done. He moved it to today, Sunday. We're supposed to have it at 9, but when I call him 9 o'clock, did I go somewhere? So I move it to this evening at what time? What time I have class? All me know is I have 2 class today. And let me tell you, Friday, as long as Friday seemed, that was my best day for the week. Okay, like legit. Every time I came home from the hospital, had a migraine. Now, let me tell you, Tuesday. So I've been feeling really sick for since January. I've been feeling really sick. I mean, not like, oh my gosh, sick, but like, I feel sick. So, I had spoken to, so one of my lecturers, I have him as my doctor in Kingston because my other doctor, I have three. One is in Mobay. I no longer live in Mobay. One is in St. Vincent. I no longer live in St. Vincent. And I have to have one in Kingston. So like one of my lecturers who we go to for clinical classes on a Monday, I have him as like my personal doctor for everything. So I'd spoken to him about it one Monday when I came home from class. Not when I came home, when class was finished. Spoke to him the Monday, and he was giving me some differentials, and so I went to do a blood test. Um, did the blood test. Well, I actually have a doctor. That's not relevant. Anyways, that's not relevant. Did the blood test. He came back with some. He we needed more information because one of them, it was just, you can't really pick up something from it from one of them, and then I'm anemic and all sorts of stuff, so they needed to do some more tests. So last week Tuesday, I got the results week before last, but I couldn't do the blood test then because the results would have been off. So last week Tuesday, when I had surgery, you have to fast for the blood test, right? And the last time I ate was Monday night at around 10 or so. I was giving myself 8 to 12 hours of fasting for the blood test. Went to the what did happen? Went to surgery, did two first, then it wasn't like a huge surgery. It was a catheter placement, hemodialysis catheter placement. Right. So went to see two, then the blood test time was coming up. So I'm there waiting on him to come for over an hour, calling him outside. But again, he's a doctor, so he's like really, really busy. He's a doctor. So I had to wait on him for like an hour or so. By the time he came, he said it was too late for me to do the test. So I had to go back the next day. So I had to fast again the Tuesday evening into the Wednesday morning and did a blood test. So I'm waiting on those results to see what is going on, chill. But yeah, that's been my week. I've every single day I had a terrible headache, bro. I'm so exhausted. Like I have finals coming up in first week of April, and I don't really get a holiday after that because I still have to be here work. So I'm just tired, bro. I need to study, and I just feel so lost. I'm not even joking. I feel so lost. I'm not even introduce myself or nothing. I'm just going to telling the story. Mighty God. Anyways, hi. My name's Akima. If you're new here, I am a medical student. Yeah, that's why I go to the hospital all the time. Chill. I'm 21 years old, and I'm gonna start about anything over here. So anything. So don't forget to like, subscribe. I say like, subscribe, comment, though. Well, I feel like I never pronounced the word good a while ago. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Oh my gosh, guys! Like, did you hear about the medical students that themselves like those things really hurt me because growing up, I had like really strict parents because I mean when it came to education, especially, like they were really really strict because I mean them give me everything, and if I go farm full of myself, like what am I even doing, bro? Like they're doing so much, giving me so much, giving me everything I need to do well, and I felt honestly like a disappointment because I never failed anything, but at the same time, I just felt like, there was more that could be done. And I was really, 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 really hard on myself. Like every time I would go into an exam, I would get psyched out because of how hard I was on myself to just do well. If I didn't know something, I would have a breakdown. I'd have a whole mental breakdown because I feel like I can't afford to not know something. And then when I moved to, I just like that's one of the reasons I decided to move away as well. Cause I mean I moved away young to another country, didn't know anybody. Well, I knew maybe two people there, but I mean I didn't know them. I was introduced to them before I left the country, so I didn't really know them. So it was just when I moved away, I started doing much better. So I felt like it was an environment thing for me because even when I moved back, a lot of my friends were like, "Are you sure you want to move back? Because you were so much happier where you were. You were doing so much better where you were. You talk about all the time how much better you're doing and how you're feeling and everything. Are you sure you want to move back?" But I mean, circumstances moved back and I'm still doing well. I mean, at the same time, I did go to a school where I know no one. So I guess I just need to not know who is going to be in my environment for me to do it. I don't know, but it feels like an environment thing for me. But I was super, super hard on myself. I remember one time in pre-med, I had this genetics exam, bro. Legit. When we did the midterm, everybody failed the midterm. And I don't mean like one, two, five. Every single person in the class failed that midterm. And this man was mad. He's like, "Y'all not studying hard enough," and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, if the entire class failed, obviously we aren't the problem. And then finals came up, and I remember the morning so, so vividly. It was gonna rain, and I just lock up in my room, light on, going through my notes and everything. And then my mommy called me. No, the strangest thing was that my mommy got through to me because when I have exams, no one can hear from me. No one, you text me, you call me, I'm not gonna see because I have all my notifications off and I have my phone on do not disturb, lest something slips through, right? So I don't know how she got through to me, but when she called me, I'm like, "Mommy, I am wasting your money." And I started bawling. Me a ball, cause I go fail the exam. Me just know say no matter how much me study for the exam day, me go fail it. Me just know say all that they go home. And she there, I mean, I don't know. I think when I moved away, she got calmer on me about certain things because even while I'm here now at med school, like she not as hard on me as I am on myself. Like she don't, push like a lot of the things that I'm thinking about, like I'm thinking about how much money she's spending and all that she's done and everything. And she's like, "Yo, you don't need to think about that. Just go and do your best." And it's like crazy because she never used to always be like that. Me, I wonder. I don't know what caused it, but I remember the morning so vividly. And she just started praying and everything. I'm a calm down. I didn't fail the exam. But I feel like had she not called me and calmed me down and tell me, "Yo, you don't need to worry about anything," I feel like I would have failed. And I feel like everybody needs to have that kind of support system because, I mean, when you don't, that's when you feel the need to unalive yourself, bro. Like, it really sad because I remember before I started med school, or pre-med, any med related. I think I was in probably my first year college or in high school. There was this 21-year-old medical student that I don't think he was in Jamaica. I think he was overseas. This 21-year-old medical student that died of a stroke. I'm like, bro, you're 21. What are you doing with a stroke? Like you don't have any underlying conditions, right? What are you doing with a stroke at 21? And this thing is so serious, bro. If you don't have the support system, if your parents are super hard on you about everything, and you equally as hard on yourself or harder on yourself, it makes everything like 1 million times worse. And it's already so bad, like it's already very time consuming. I am literally so exhausted every single day. Like my friends, oh, when we can hang out, when can I see you? Listen to me. As much as I love my friend them, when I come home from my days, the last thing I want to do is hang out. And that is not even like an insult thing, but like I am so tired. The only thing I'm craving is sleep. When I come home, sometimes I forget to eat. I really just want to sleep, lock me item, wake up for the next day. That is all I want to do. And I realized that I've been secluding myself a lot lately because of how not even just busy but tired. Like, I'm not tired, I'm exhausted, completely exhausted. And I've been secluding myself a lot. Like, my friends will have events and they want me to come and I just can't show up. And I feel terrible about it because these are my friends and I want to show up for them. You know, I want to be there for them for the events, or if there's anything going on in their life, I want to be there for them. And I'm just kind of grateful that my mom, especially, like, she I don't tell her my timetable, because if I tell her my timetable, she'll never call me. She'll never call me, right? Or she go just say, "Oh, I came in class, yada yada yada." I don't want her to do that. I like it when she calls me, even if I'm in the middle of the class. She call me, she want to check if I'm okay. Because I talk to her every morning, every evening. That's our routine. So she will call me, or even on Friday I was in class, but she called me and said she was showing my little brother had career, so she was showing, he wanted to show me how he was dressed and everything. And I really appreciated her calling me and not thinking, oh, Akima is doing something, let me not bother her with this, because I mean, those things are never a bother. I really appreciate it when my friends would have to be the one to reach out. I mean, it's not always gonna be that they have to reach out to me, but sometimes, yeah, you have to reach out to me because, bro, I'm not gonna take up my phone. So I have been watching a Netflix series for the past, how long? Since probably December. I'll know me can't done it. All no, oh no, I think I finished it just last week. I didn't really finish it. I play it while I'm sleeping. That is it. When I'm actually on my phone, I'll probably text my friends and try to talk as much as possible. Then me just get tired. I just get really, really tired, really exhausted. Everything catch up on me, and it just become hard to do anything else. Like, even studying, it's not even just linking up with friends. Like, even studying is so hard, bro. Like, for me to get up and say, okay, I have to get this. And I do it because I have to get it done. I don't do it because, bro, oh my gosh, I'm studious. And no, I do it because I know that I have to get it done. And if I don't get it done, my mom is going to kill me. But I don't make this. I decided I'm not going to make this medical. I tell her from long time, say, yo, this medical school thing, I'm not going to make it stress me out and kill me, you know, because at the end of the day, night, and we have to go someday. But and I got medical school take me. That much me know for sure. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Me I go on my bed. I will be going to sleep. And me know say enough people now go do that. Them will stay up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock a morning and beat them book. That is not me. I'm very, very I mean, of course everybody go be like, oh, you need to do that later on, blah 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 blah. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. When I do it, I work for other people. Very happy for them, but I have my peak hours, and I set very healthy boundaries with myself. So if I say I need to get everything accomplished by 11 p.m. It better be accomplished by 11 p.m. or I'm going to my bed. I used to be one of those that push through whole night, get 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep, and go to school the next day and pushing through again. And then my body shut down, and I was in my room, holed up in the dark for 3 days. Tired, could not move, could not speak, could not do anything. So no, I'm not doing that to myself ever again. That's not for me, bro. That is not for me. If it's for y'all, it's for y'all. But I tell my mother, say, me not make medical school kill me off. Because I say, if I go, all she get is one letter. If she even get one letter, probably one email. Oh, she was a good student. My condolences. You don't get back dollar. She not get back all of the hard work what she put in, what me put in, what she put in. So I mean, I'm not doing it, bro. And I'm just very lucky, very blessed that she understands. And I know a lot of people think I'm complaining when I'm saying I'm tired. No, I'm just tired. I'm actually tired, but I developed this new attitude where I tell God that I'm grateful that I get to be tired. I'm grateful that, I mean, the exhaustion, it hurts, but I'm grateful I get to feel these things. I am grateful because this is an opportunity like no other. Literally, it's like no other because, and I'll tell you why. When I went in Tuesday for surgery, we were having lunch and a doctor came around. Her lunch bag was on the table, so she asked us to pass it to her. And she was looking at her. She saw somebody had asked her if she was a doctor. She could have passed for a medical student, no jokes. So, she said, yes, she's a doctor. Y'all student? We said yes. She said, what year? She asked us our school. We told her CSMSJ. She asked us what year we in. So I did this. She said, year one? I'm like, yeah, we're in year one. She's like, how y'all in year one and you're in the operating theater? I'm like, because we had like that. But that just showed us that, yo, this really is an opportunity like no other. And I just have to be grateful for it every day because there was a time when I didn't see myself in the operating room. I didn't see any of this happening. So being tired and everything is just something to give God thanks for, honestly. And it's just really, really sad when, students turn to unaliving themselves over school. And, it's just so sad because, I mean, if you have to choose between education and life, choose life, bro. Choose life always. If it's work and life, choose life. And it's like a lot of people don't get that choice. It's not even as simple as we think it is. It's not as simple as we would like it to be because there are a lot of people who would like to be able to sit down them parents and say, yo, me not make this kill me, but they really, really don't. And that's what is sad because in medicine, like in all careers, of course, but let me speak for medicine. In medicine, it's important to have a strong supportive system. Like me and my friend in St. Vincent that study med, like we keep each other. We just check in on each other all the time, just to make sure that we're doing what we need to do, and to make sure that we're okay because it gets rough, bro. It gets really, really rough and it gets terrible. And at times you feel like you're done and you can't do this no more. And you really need somebody to express those things to because if you don't, it just makes everything harder than it really needs to be, harder than it already is. So when I saw the news about the students that I was just so sad, bro. I was so hurt. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had my phone on D&D, but I did not, and I got a phone call. But I probably didn't talk too much anyways, because that video was hitting, 24, 25 minutes. So, yeah, anyways. I'ma just stop. I'm gonna stop talking now because remember, I don't even remember if y'all remember, but like I think I had said it in a video one time where my throat started hurting when I talked too long because when COVID had just hit, I had school was online, so there was no need for me to socialize with anyone or anything, and like I lived alone, so I basically like stopped talking completely. I didn't really. I'd go 4 or 5 days without ever saying a word, and I don't know if my throat got used to that because anytime I talk for like extended periods, my throat starts killing me. So yeah, I'ma have to like stop talking now anyways. So thanks for listening, y'all. Have a good support system. Y'all, I'll see you in the I will not be seeing you in the next 2 weeks because I have exams in the next 2 weeks. So I'll see you at the end of my exams. I should be having my white coat ceremony, so I'll probably do a vlog on that. But yeah, bye.